Welcome to my channel, English Corner. Today I'm going to tell you a story that is helpful to your English learning and inspiration of life. A story about vision, risk, and resilience. From humble beginnings to building an empire that reaches space. So, listen carefully. Here we go. What if one idea could change your whole life? Have you ever had a dream? Not just any dream, but one that burns inside you, keeps you awake at night, and demands to be pursued at any cost? In 1994, one man made a decision that changed not only his life, but the future of the internet. Left a high-paying job on Wall Street. He packed everything he owned into a beat-up Chevy, drove across the U.S., and set up shop in a tiny garage in Seattle. That man was Jeff Bezos. What started as an online bookstore soon became the most powerful e-commerce empire in the world. But Bezos didn't stop at Earth. He set his sights on the stars. Today's episode is about more than money or success. It's about vision, risk, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. Chapter 1. A Boy with No Safety. Jeff Bezos was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, in 1964. His mother, Jackie, was only 17. His biological father left early, and for a time, Jackie raised Jeff on her own. But everything changed when Jackie married Miguel Bezos, a Cuban immigrant who came to the U.S. alone at age 15. Miguel adopted Jeff and gave him not just a surname, but a sense of stability, work ethic, and grit. Young Jeff spent his childhood taking things apart: radios, fans, alarm clocks, just to figure out how they worked. Once, he even rigged a homemade alarm system to keep his siblings out of his room. It was the first sign of the systems thinker he would become. Chapter 2. Princeton and the Fork in the Road. Jeff attended Princeton University, originally intending to study physics. But after realizing that he wasn't going to be Einstein, he pivoted to computer science and electrical engineering. He was fascinated with systems, networks, and the way technology could change the world. After graduating, he worked on Wall Street and quickly rose through the ranks. At D. Shaw, a cutting-edge hedge fund, Bezos became a senior VP before the age of 30. He was comfortable, respected, safe. But then, he read a report. Chapter 3. The Internet Boom. Nobody saw coming. That report revealed something astounding. Internet. Usage was growing at 2,300% per year. Bezos saw a gold rush. He made a list of potential online businesses: software, CDs, clothes, and circled books. Books had universal appeal, infinite selection, and were relatively easy to ship. Despite his boss advising him to think it over, Bezos quit his job, wrote a business plan during a road trip from New York to Seattle, and launched a company in his garage. In 1995, Amazon.com was born. Chapter 4. Building an Empire from Boxes and Chaos. The early days, Bezos and his small team packed orders by hand, worked on makeshift desks made of doors, and drove to the post office themselves. His philosophy was clear: obsess over the customer, Think long-term. Embrace experimentation. Within the first month, they had orders from 50 U.S. states and over 40 countries. But behind the success was chaos, system crashes, shipping failures, and non-stop stress. At one point, they were on the verge of running out of cash. Still, Bezos held firm. Every day, he read customer complaint emails with his executives. He believed, if we don't make customers happy, someone else will. Chapter 5. Collapse, Crisis, and Cloud Computing. Amazon went public in 1997. Bezos made the cover of Time and became a symbol of the Internet revolution. But in 2000, the dot-com bubble burst. Amazon's stock plummeted from $100 to under $10. Critics called it Amazon.toast. Many believed it wouldn't survive. But Bezos didn't retreat. He streamlined operations, invested in logistics, and bet big on a little-known side project, Amazon Web Services, AWS. Today, AWS powers much of the modern internet and earns more profit than retail. Amazon didn't just survive. It redefined commerce, logistics, and cloud infrastructure. Chapter 6. The Rocket Man. In 2000, Bezos secretly launched Blue Origin, a private space company with a long-term vision, making space travel routine. While Elon Musk captured headlines, Bezos quietly invested billions into reusable rockets and lunar landing tech. In 2021, he flew to the edge of space on a Blue Origin rocket, realizing a boyhood dream that started on a Texas ranch under star-filled skies. Chapter 7. Wealth, Power, and a Turning Point. Jeff Bezos became the richest man in modern history. But along the way, he faced personal and public challenges. In 2021, he stepped down as Amazon CEO to focus on philanthropy, space, and new ventures. He committed $10 billion to fight climate change through the Bezos Earth Fund. His divorce from Mackenzie Scott made headlines, but she went on to donate billions. Bezos, meanwhile, began a new chapter with fiancée Lauren Sanchez. He remains a symbol of ambition, flawed, polarizing, but undeniably transformative. Final chapter. What legacy will he leave? Whether you admire him or critique him, Jeff Bezos has changed how we live, shop, work, and possibly where we'll live in the future. He built the infrastructure of modern life and is now aiming to build infrastructure for the next frontier, space. His favorite quote? A Navy SEAL motto: slow is smooth, smooth is fast. In a world addicted to speed, Bezos reminds us, precision wins. Thanks for joining us for this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, share, or leave us a review. And if you're building something crazy, remember, every empire begins with a single decision.